Hello, everybody. Good evening, everyone. Sorry about that. Good evening, everyone. Can anyone hear me? If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section if you can hear me. Good evening and welcome to this live session, the skills of the new economy. All right, so let me quickly share this link with my people on the platform. So let me do that quickly and I will come back. Then we will start. Hello, everyone. If you can hear me loud and clear, let me know. Sorry. Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me. Just type loud and clear in the comment section. Let me be sure that I'm not speaking to myself. Can anyone hear me? Okay. Mr. Chantel, I hope I pronounced the name rightly. Chantel Tekwi said, sure, I can hear you. All right. So you're all welcome to today's live session. So quickly, we are not going to waste our time. Like you all know, we usually have just 1 hour. This session takes only 1 hour. And so we are not going to waste any time. So, but if you have someone who should be here, I will urge you to quickly tap on the share button and share this link with them so that they will come join us on this live session and we'll learn together. Okay, so quickly, I'm going to talk about, give a little recap of what we did last week. As you all know, if you are just joining this live session for today, this is a continuous series. So we have this every Sunday by 8 p.m. West African time, 8 p.m. every Sunday. All right, so in last Sunday, we were talking about understanding the online space and how you can earn from it, how you can position yourself to earn from this internet, to earn from various platforms. So we're talking about what exactly people sell, the kind of products or services that people sell on the internet and how they do that. So we're able to look at several business models that people use on the internet to create businesses, run their businesses, and make money from. We're talking about e-commerce, we're talking about drop shipping as a business model, we're talking about affiliate marketing as a business model, we're talking about software as a service, we spoke about membership or subscription-based products or platforms. So those were the things we talked about in our last session. So I'm taking my time to talk about these basics because this is where many people get it wrong. When they are starting out online, when they want to start something, when they want to earn online, they fail to get the basics. And many courses out there do not actually go deep into explaining these basics like this. So it's only when you understand these basics that you are able to lay a strong foundation. Remember last Sunday, I was telling you about the tallest building in Dubai, Burj Khalifa. It is standing because of the foundation that was laid, not the what we are seeing out there. And so is every online business. Okay, so today we are going to be looking at the skills of the new economy, skills of the new economy. So quickly, we are going to go into the right away. Can you still hear me from your end? If you can hear me, let me see loud and clear in the comment section, and then we'll start in earnest. So as usual, I will want you to turn your phone on landscape so that you'll be able to get the full view of what we are doing, because I'll be using my slide. Okay. So turn your phone on landscape, as you can see on the screen. That is how you should position your phone so that you'll be able to get a good view of what we are doing this evening. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Chukudum Umezinwa. Thank you so much for that feedback. All right. So, and then if you are visiting this channel for the first time, there's a link scrolling down the screen. We have a community, WhatsApp community. So you can follow that link to join that community, where you can ask questions, you can share what you know to help community members to grow. Okay, so there's that link, the link that is scrolling on the screen. You can just follow it. It's also in the description of the live session. So you can click there and you fill a form, and then you join the community. You receive an email with a link to join the community there. All right. So, skills of the new economy. So, we have. Sorry, let me quickly make this announcement also. We have replays of these sessions. And then for you to have easy access to it, we are going to collect them. We are going to create a special platform, learning environment, where we will host all the learning sessions, the sessions there, so that you can easily click a playlist on this channel that we are arranging everything in. But for you to have easy access to it, we are creating a platform where we will share the link. We will share the link to the WhatsApp community, where you can just click and you have access to all the previous sessions, and then the subsequent ones too, will be keeping them there. Okay, so we are going straight into the business of the day today, the business of the day. All right. So if you saw the email I sent out, or the post that I made online yesterday about this session, you will see that I talked more about employees. But the skills we are going to be talking about this evening is not just for you to be able to secure a job. It is also for you to be able to build a business out of it. Okay, so there are a lot of digital skills, or core ICT skills that are out there: programming, machine learning, data science, robotics, and several other ones. But we are not going to be discussing about them, because we are looking at skills that you can easily start learning in a very short time and be able to start earning from it. And then we were also looking at skills that will help you build a business of your own. So it's a life of options. So if you have a skill that can help you work for others and get paid, and then the same skill you can also use to build your own business online, then it's a better game to play. Okay. So, but there are several other skills that you can just learn and work for others. You will not really have the know-how to set up your own business. Okay, so we are going with the best option, or the best skills that you can learn in a short time and be able to work for others, work for brands, businesses, and then you can also be able to set up your own online business. Okay. So understanding the new economy. Understanding the new economy, I'm going to lay a foundation before we now go into the skills, the actual skills. Okay. So it is important and necessary for you to also know the fact that you need to learn these skills and become very good at it. You learn it and become very good at it so that you will not be easily replaceable. Okay, you will not be easily replaceable in the job market. So the last skills that we'll be talking about, the last two that we'll be talking about, we'll be discussing tonight, are the highest paid skills. And so I want you to stay with me to the very end so that you will get the full episode of this session. And so when we are into maybe about 30 minutes into the session, someone should remind me in the comment section so that I will rush or maybe skip through some other ones, and then I will get to the main two or that are at the last ones, so that you'll be able to catch it and catch and run with it. Okay. So now we are talking about the new economy. And you know that technology advancement plays a very major role in the economy of any nation at all. Technological advancement. And I mean, there are other determinants, there are other factors also that contribute to the economy. Factors like human capital, security, you can talk of government policies, okay? But technology is a very key factor that contributes to the economic growth of a nation. Okay, so and each time there is an advancement in technology, the skill sets also change. Okay, and there is also a need for new skills, a need for new set of people that will fill in that gap. Okay, so you know of the pre-industrial era, the far back in those days when uh, agriculture was the main business that people were doing. The main they were doing it majorly for just for subsistence. Okay, so it was just for the family consumption. They were not doing it on a commercial level. Okay, so at that time, skills were required, but it wasn't modern skills. So as soon as someone grows up and is of age and has the strength to go to farm and farm, the person is very okay at that level, because that's what was required at that time. So, and then a little of craft, maybe people that were doing carpentry, they could construct furnitures at that time. That was the skill that was there at in those days. Okay, before the industrial revolution, the first industrial revolution. Okay, and if you have a little understanding of economics, this would be something that you can easily relate with. Okay, so but something happened. We had as time went on, we now had the first industrial revolution. Okay, that was the era where uh, there was a transition from hand production to machines. So this started from the West. It started from the West, and the Britain and the US, they now started using machines. Started that was when they started producing clothes, textile, and some other things. So when that happened, they needed people who could work in the factories. Okay, they needed people who would work in those who operate those machines. So the skill at that level too had to change, to grow. Uh, People had to learn to operate those machines and then to have something to do, to earn from. Okay, so time went on, continued, and we now had the second industrial revolution, where there was mass production. Technology advancement brought in mass production, and then assembling lines and electricity and things like that started coming up. Okay, and then it moved from there. The third revolution, where we now have that we call the digital revolution. Okay, this era where was marked by transition from mechanical and analog electricity technology to digital electronics, and that is the invention of computers. Computers started coming in, and the internet has started changing a lot of things. The workplace started changing because people now were coming from that third era where they were operating machines, and now started learning how to operate computers and learning how to use the internet. So it changed. That technology advancement now changed their skill level at that time. Okay, so things kept changing. Okay, and then we now had the fourth industrial revolution, and this is where technology blurs the line between physical and digital spheres. So we now had the introduction of robotics. Robots. This is the generation where we are in currently. Robots, about artificial intelligence, about Internet of Things, quantum computing, a lot of other things. Okay, so now skills now have to change again. New things are coming in because of the advancement in technology, and then people are prone to learn new things. Okay, and that is why we also have to learn, so that we'll be able to be relevant in the economy. It's only when you are relevant that you can earn. It's only when you are relevant that you are needed to contribute to the economy, and then also get paid. You now start earning from what you are doing. And then the future also is going to, this is not the last thing that's going to happen. Of course, things are changing very fast. Okay, so we're going to have uh, the future work environment as well. And then people now, everything is tilting towards AI, which is artificial intelligence. It's tilting towards that, tilting towards machine learning and several other things. Okay, even internet marketing, internet business now is being influenced by technology, the new technologies that is coming in. And that is why there is every need for us to learn these things and become very effective at them. Okay, so I'm giving you just a background of how the skill level changed in the past years, and then we now have the digital era which we are in now. Okay, so you will notice something. If you look at all that I've discussed now, you will notice something, that at every time in history when a major shift in technology happens, some skills are placed above others. Okay, it has never been a level playing ground. Okay, so it has never ever been a level playing ground. Okay, so sometimes you have people who are educated, who are skilled, people who are skilled. And that is where I say that life is a pyramid skill, a pyramid scheme. So at each level, you will have people who are on the top of that pyramid. You have some people who are the middle of that pyramid, and then some people at the lower level of the pyramid. Okay, this only shows the face that life is. Hello, can you still hear me? Can anyone still hear me? Because we are going into the main business of the day now. So if you can hear me, just type loud and clear in the comment section. I just finished giving you a background of the economy, how the economy, the technology advancement has changed a lot of things. People earn on the internet. Okay, so Gilupa Tech says yes. All right, thank you very much, sir, for that reply, for that feedback. Okay, so now you will got to realize that life is a pyramid scheme. So at each era, all these eras that we have mentioned, at each of them, you will find out that people are on the top, some at the middle, and then majority of the people are always at the bottom of that pyramid. So you have people who are at the top, the owners of businesses, government. You have people in the middle who are the labor force, the average people, and then you have the masses. You have people who are not skilled. Okay, so we are applying this to the skill, the economy which we are in, the skill, the digital skills that we are talking about now. You have people you are working for, you have people who are working for those people on the top, and then you now have people who don't have these skills at all. So it is now your decision to decide where you can be on this pyramid. Okay, and of course, it is with technology now, it is quite easier for us to learn these skills and move to a higher level on that pyramid. Okay, so this is why, remember I was talking about you having to move to a position where you are not easily replaceable. A position where you are not easily replaceable, you are still relevant. That is why we are learning these skills. Okay, so, and this is why there is a need for you to, all the skills that we are talking about now, like I mentioned earlier, AI is coming and everything is going towards that. So if you are learning any of the skills that I'll be talking about today, you should have it at the back of your mind that the AI side of it, AI, that is artificial intelligence side of it, is very important. So you apply it to any skill you are learning, and it will help you to be relevant in the new economy. Okay, so you have several of these AI coming up. The most popular one is the ChatGPT, and you should be able to know how to use ChatGPT, how to get it to give you the results that you want. There are things that you do. There are prompts that you will use that will enable ChatGPT gives you any write-up about anything at all that you want. So it is a skill that all of us will need to learn. And it's not just ChatGPT. There are several other ones too. You have Bard, Google Bard. You have even AIs that can generate images and all of that. Okay, so you should be able to associate yourself with these AIs that will help your skill, any skill that you are picking at all, help you to remain relevant in the society. Of course, I'll be giving you some ebooks on some of these things, how to use the prompts that you can use for ChatGPT to be able to get the results that you really desire. So internet marketing now, there are many AIs that are coming up that are helping the job to be done easier. Okay, so now you can use ChatGPT and write a blog post. Of course, you don't just write it like that and copy and post on your blog. You will have to do a lot of editings, okay, so that you add in uniqueness to it, and then you now publish on your blog. It is quite easier than having to write everything yourself. Some people are using ChatGPT now, using some of these AIs to write ebooks. They are using it to write ebooks and sell. There are platforms that you can sell these ebooks, or you can upload, publish it there, and people will buy and read. So if you can use an AI and write a very, very valuable book, and you are able to sell out there and make money, the person that is reading the book is getting value from it. You are also happy because you have made a sale out of it. So using AI will help you to achieve really so much. So it is very important that the skills that I'll be talking about now, you will look at them on the side of AI as well. As you are learning the skill, you're also looking at making a research on the AI tools that can help you stand out in those areas, in those skills. So of course, that should even be the number one skill that we will talk about, the use of AI. That should be the number one skill in this new digital economy. So the use of AI is very important. Okay. So as we'll be talking about this in the community also, I'll be giving you some tips in the WhatsApp community on how you can use this, make use of these AI tools. Okay. So the second skill that we'll be talking about is website design. So website design is like a bedrock of internet business. Okay. So I also started out as a website design. I started in around 2019, and the way I was doing my web design was programming. Actually, it was coding. So I learned HTML, I learned CSS, JavaScript, and I was coding. I did quite a number of websites then using that coding skill. Okay, but something happened later on that I shifted from coding because I discovered some other platforms that I could use and create the same website that I will use coding and create. So coding was taking a lot of my time. Sometimes you write code, you make an error somewhere, you have to edit, look for, we call it debugging. You have to debug, look for errors here and there, and most times it takes a lot of time. So I now shifted because I was looking for a way that I can create websites for businesses, not necessarily building software or building heavy software. So I was looking for a way that I would just create business websites, create portfolio website, create e-commerce website. And this platform helped me to do that. So I didn't see any need to do the programming again. But this is not to say that programming is bad. Okay, programming is a very lucrative skill. People who have the time to go into it, because it takes a while for you to learn and become good at it and start earning from it. But people who have time to go into it and do it, they are making good money from it. Okay, so it's not bad, but for me, I saw it as something that will delay me from achieving what I wanted to achieve. So I now shifted from coding. So right now, there are a lot of platforms that you can use and build websites. And it is very easy for you to learn this skill because, in fact, I created a course. I had a training sometime last year. I had a training on website design. It was a free training, and it was a 2-week web design class. It's very easy for you to learn. So within 2 weeks, you can learn. And then if you are practicing very well, within 1 month, 2 months, you should be very good in building websites, because there are platforms that will help you to build it as with a click and drag environment. Okay, so you have a number of them. You have Wix.com. If you know about Wix.com, it's a platform that can help you build websites easily. Though they charge after you have built the website and then you want to publish it. You can publish it actually but they will display their logo. They will display their adverts on the website. So if you want to remove that and then have your custom domain, that is domain name is that the URL that you have, www.something. That's the domain name. So if you want to have a custom domain there, you will need to pay some money. But Wix.com is very easy to use. And then there's another one, Webflow. You have Webflow. And then if you want to build e-commerce store, you can do that easily on Shopify because they have some other tools, SEO, some other integrations, tools that you can integrate, email marketing tools that you can integrate on it, and then automations that you can do if you are using Shopify. But it is quite expensive and it's not for beginners actually. So, but there's a platform that I use mostly, which is WordPress. WordPress helps you to learn web design with ease. So you can build a website for free. All you will spend money on is the domain name and then the hosting, okay? So it is quite easy for you to learn and start earning money from it. And then another thing is these skills are in demand because, like I said earlier, web design is a bedrock of internet business because it helps you to understand how the internet operates. And then it's in high demand as well because every business that is going to operate on the internet needs a website. They need a website. And then they don't just need that website. They don't just need you to create the website. After creating the website, they also need someone to manage that website. Okay. So most of the websites that I've designed now, most of them that I've designed, I also manage them. Okay, so I have some people who also help me in doing that. Okay, so you design and you manage them, and they are paying you monthly on the job that you are doing. So it's a very lucrative one. And then, yeah, basically that is it about web design. So if you want to learn web design, I may be doing another training. Maybe in a short while, in the future, I will do a training on web design again. But I don't know if there's anyone who will be interested in joining that class. You can just comment section, just type web design class. Let me just know if there's anyone here who would want to learn web design, because I will not want to organize a class and then I will not have my people in the community that will be interested in it. So if you want to be part of that training, you indicate, and then I will put it together. And then because the one I did last year, there are a lot of things that have changed now. So there's every need to do another training, but I'll need to get a consent from you, my community members, if anyone will be interested in that. All right, so the next skill that we are going to talk about is graphics design. So a lot of people have said that AI is going to take over graphics, and the part of it is true because I agree with them partly because there are many AI tools now that you can just type in the text of what you want, and then it will generate an image for you. Okay, but then graphic design is still lucrative. There are many people who are looking for graphic designers, okay, for internet marketing, and it is very easy to learn with tools like okay, I have a number of people saying they want to learn website design here. Okay, Mr. Jerry said website design, and Mr. Joseph too. All right, so we are going to arrange for that training. I'll be giving you an announcement on how we go about it subsequently. Thank you for the feedback. All right, so now there are tools that will help you in learning graphics design. So the easiest one now is Canva. I'm sure some of you will know about Canva. Canva.com, it has the website. It has a lot of templates there. So all you do is you go to Canva, create an account there, and then you will see a lot of templates on everything you want to, almost everything you want to design. So mostly for internet marketing, you are designing, making design for flyers, you're making design for maybe posts, you're making design for email, images that you want to send, you're making designs for website, designs for all of those things on Canva. Things like even PDF, you can do it on Canva, okay? So you can use Canva to design, create designs. And many of the companies, many people, business owners, organizations are still looking for graphic designers, because one other thing is, even at AI is coming, you need to be good at a skill before you can apply AI to that skill. So people who are graphic designers but don't know how to use AI will soon become obsolete. Okay, sorry, sorry about that. So people who are graphic designers but then also know how to use AI very well, they will keep becoming relevant in the field. Okay, so you can use other sophisticated software. Sometimes it gets to a level where you will not need to use only Canva. You can use other tools like Poster My Wall. You can use Poster My Wall as well. You can use sorry, you can use other sophisticated software like uh what is it? Photoshop. Yeah, you can use Photoshop, you can use Corel Draw, but using Canva is very easy. And you can learn that within a month, and you are good to go. Okay. So another skill, this is number 4. This is the fourth one, is video editing. Video editing. So there is people have discovered, business owners have discovered that videos sell more on the internet. So if you are running a video, an advert, want to promote a business, and you are creating the advert, if you use a video and then someone else uses an image to run the same advert, sorry, the one that has the video will have more views, will have more impression, and will have more conversion. Okay, there is something you do when you are running ads. It's called A/B testing. So you run an ad set, run another one, and then you are testing which one performs better. So when you realize that one is performing more than the other one, you now pause the other one, and then the one that is performing continues. So we have discovered that videos sell more on the internet. So you can create video adverts, you can create courses using videos. You can create YouTube videos as well. Okay, so many people are needing people who can edit their videos for them, people who can edit videos for them. And it is not just editing, it's people who are very skilled at it. There is no one who is very skilled, knows what he is doing as a video editor, that will not have a job to do. There is none, except you are not doing it well. If you are not doing it well, of course, no one will want to pay you for not doing well. Okay, someone will want to pay and get a good job. So anyone who is very good at video editing will not lack jobs. And then another thing is, you are doing for people, and then you are editing your videos as well. You are posting online, so you are earning in two you have two streams of income. So there are software that can help you in video editing. One of it is InShot. I use InShot. I used to use it, InShot, some months ago. I've stopped using it. But InShot is very easy to use to edit videos. When I discovered CapCut, I now stopped using InShot. So right now I use more of CapCut because of some features that it has. So These things are very easy. They are not very difficult as people think. So you can just take a course on video editing, a course that you can run for a week, 2 weeks max, and then you start practicing it. The more you practice, the more you get good at it. So video editing is also a very good skill that you can use that will help you in this new economy. Okay, so we are going to number 5 now, or 6. I think this is number 6, right? This is number 6. So copywriting and email marketing. Copywriting and email marketing. So copywriting is all about writing sales copies. So if you see, maybe you have clicked on an advert on Facebook, and then that advert now leads you to a landing page. And then on that landing page, you now saw a form. They say you should fill a form, you fill the form, and then an email was sent to you. And then after a while, you start receiving other emails from the same person. Okay, so a copywriter is the one that crafts the sales letters, is the one that crafts the ads copy, the ads creative, that text that you see on a Facebook ads or Instagram ads. It's copywriters that create that, that write that. So they have the skill, they have been able to learn the format that they will use to catch people's attention. They call it a hook. So you will see a heading of a text, and it catches your attention, and you want to read that text. And then while you are reading the text, they have crafted it in a way that it will attract your attention, and then it will keep creating a desire in your mind, to a desire for that product they are advertising for. And then they will now end it with an action that you need to take. So there is a formula to all of these things, and they have been trained to study the human psychology. So most times they do the research, they know the product that they are advertising, they know the target audience. They will study and know the pain points of those people, and then they will now craft a write-up that will suit them, a write-up that is solving their problem, telling them how the problem can be solved, telling them why they need to solve the problem. They will tell you the why, but then the how, you will need to pay money for the how. That is what copywriters are trained to. So they write that in a way that it will convert to sales. So they write video ads, they write content for landing pages. They also write for emails. Sometimes they even write for videos. They write script for videos, sales videos. So someone just sits and reads what they have written, and then they push it out there. So it converts, brings in money for the business owners. So you can do this if you learn how to do this very well. And then email marketing, I've put them together because they is a skill that you can learn, the two that you can learn together. Okay, so email marketing is all about having people attracting people's attention from other platforms, social media, basically social media, attracting attention of people from paid advertisements, maybe from Google, from any other platform, and then bringing them into your own platform, which is the email marketing tools. I'm sure you've been receiving emails from me. So those emails, I'm sending them from an email automation tool. Okay, so I will just send it to all the people who have subscribed to that particular email list. Okay, so and this is where I will need you to understand this very well. I learned this from Sir John Obidi. He talked about 3 platforms, that there are 3 major platforms online. So you have the rented platforms, you have the rented platform, which is the social media. You attract attention from that social media, but you don't own the platform. It is not your platform, actually. So you are just posting on those platforms, but then you are anything can happen to that your social media account, your Facebook account, your Facebook group, your Instagram account, your Twitter account. Anything can happen to it, and they will shut you out. You will not be able to have access to that account again. You need to go and create another account. I've seen situations where people lost their Facebook groups of thousands of members. They've lost those groups because it was actually it wasn't actually their platform. Facebook can do anything, and you will not have any question to you don't have anything to question them. So what do? You now bring those people who are interested in your product or interested in your service. You now take them off the rented platform, and then you bring them to owned platform, and that's the number two uh, category of platforms, the owned platforms. Okay, so this is where email list comes in. So all the emails that you have collected, all the people who are on your email list, you have a total control of that email list. So you can download it, save it on your system. If anything happens to with you can always send them emails, communicate with them, and sell whatever you want to sell to them. So if you are running ads on rented platforms, be sure that you are setting up a platform, your own platform, where you are bringing them to. And then there's the third category, which is hybrid platforms. So this is where the two comes together. So you are bringing platform, you are using the social media, you are using your own platform as well. And that is the best way, the best place to build your business, the hybrid platforms. Okay, so now it's very important for you to learn this because email marketing is something that every business owner does or needs. So it's in demand. Many people don't know how to do it. Even me, I'm still learning. I've not considered myself an expert at email marketing yet. I'm still learning it. So, but it's a very lucrative skill that you can learn in this economy. All right, so now digital marketing. So digital marketing is is a course that houses many of these skills. So if you enroll for a digital marketing course, and then I'm going to share with you, there's a platform where you can learn digital marketing for free. It's a platform, the course designed by Google. I think I should share that with you. Now, I will share that with you. So with digital marketing is a course on its own. So in this digital marketing, you are able to learn how to sell online, how to create platforms, how to create, build an audience, how to host your product, how to sell the products, and all of that. You are learning it in digital marketing. Even an aspect of paid advertising is there as well. You're also learning how to analyze the data, how to look at the data, how many people are visiting your website, which pages are they visiting, how long are they staying on your website, and then you use those data to be able to restructure your marketing strategy. So you look at the data from your data analytics from your social media platforms. You have run an ad. How many people have clicked on that ad? You look at the impression, how many people have seen it. You look at the conversion rate and all of that. When you come to email, you are looking at the open rate. Okay, you have sent how many emails and how many people have opened it. And in those emails, did you insert any link? How many people clicked on that link? So you use all these analytics to be able to strategize better to sell to make more sales. Okay, so all these things are things you learn under digital marketing. So let me quickly share with you this website where you can get digital marketing training for free. Let me quickly go there. Are we still together? Let me know in the comment section if we are still together. I'm trying to share my screen now to show you that. So just a sec. Um, okay, can anyone see my screen now? Can you see my screen? Okay, yeah, Jerry said yes. Okay, so now, thank you for the feedback. So if you come to this place, open Google, come to Google Digital Garage. Google Digital Garage. And so when you open this, look at Google online courses here and digital marketing training. So when you open this, you see explore the full library of online courses. So of course they have several other courses here that you can take. Okay, so but we are talking about Google. So digital marketing here, digital marketing. You have fundamentals of digital marketing. This course is free, and at completion, they are going to give you a certificate as well. I took this course in 2020, and it's one of the courses that gave me a very good understanding of the internet marketing space. So you see Google digital marketing and e-commerce certificate here. See Google Ads training. So these are courses that you can on your own take and be able to upscale yourself, be relevant in the new economy. So you can visit Google Digital Garage and you will see more of that and take the courses. Okay. So I'll be moving ahead. We just spoke about digital marketing now. So another skill is paid advertising. This is number 8. This should be number 8 now. Also, I think this is number 8, right? So you have paid advertising. So paid advertising here is cut across ads, Facebook, and when you say Facebook, it's you are also referring to Instagram, because in a way it is the same platform that you can use to run ads to Facebook and Instagram. So once you open a Meta business account, you have the platform, you run ad there, it will display on Facebook, it will also display on Instagram at the same time. So most of the ads that people are running online now, they are using Facebook because of the huge number of users that Facebook has. So you can learn paid advertising, and you will have you can promote your own products or services as well, and then you can promote for other people too. So paid advertising is very, very important. And then let me also share my screen now and show you where you can learn. There is a course and it's designed by Facebook themselves. It's designed by Facebook, and you can take that course for free and you get certified by Facebook. Of course, I think they pay for the certificate. They pay for the certificate. So, but the knowledge is free. You can get the knowledge for free. So come here, open your Facebook blueprint, but now it's Meta. Meta Blueprint. Meta Blueprint. Okay, so this is it. So you see, learn new skills to build your brand. So they will train you on Facebook ads, how to run profitable Facebook ads. So you can take this course, you learn it, and you become good at ads. And if you are able to pay for the certification, they give you the certification and you put it out there as an expert in Facebook ads, and you start running ads. It becomes your business, and you are running for yourself, you are running for other brands, and you are getting paid. So and then a lot of other courses there. Okay, so you can also look at hello, can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? What's happening? Hello, can anyone hear me now? Okay, okay. Um, Shante said better now. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I think it was my network or something. The My streaming software just closed, so I had to restart it. Sorry about that. So quickly, we will just rush. I have just two left now, and we are going to. I told you that these are the most important ones, so we are going to speak about them quickly, and then we'll be out of here. Just give me like it's already 9, but give me some few minutes. So communicating your value for everything you are doing, for everything you are doing at all, you should be able to Speak about it. Speak about it with your friends, your circle of influence. And now we have the social media, which is a very good tool for us to utilize. So you should be able to speak about your craft online to sell yourself, because nobody really cares or really wants to promote you. You need to promote yourself before someone else sees what you are doing, and then they will also promote you. But if you don't promote yourself first, they won't they won't do that. They won't do it for you. So it is very important for you to be able to speak about the solution that you are giving. So you can create posts. You can, if you are able to speak on camera the way I'm doing now, you can create short videos and talk about what you are doing. Talk about a solution that you want to give to people, the solution that your company or you as a person is capable of giving to them that will help them. You speak about it, and it gives, anytime you do that and you do it very well, you get results. Sometimes you don't get results immediately, but subsequently in the future you get results. Someone will call you and tell you that, oh, they saw your post, you made a post here, or they will say you uploaded a video, they saw your video, you were speaking about this, and they want you to also to help them do this and this. So it goes a long way if you're able to communicate with church members. Yeah, and that is a very good platform as well. The church is a very good place to announce yourself. You speak with people, you can even give announcements in the church, and people, they will announce about what you can do to offer to them individually. So you need to be outspoken, and then you are concentrating more on the value, that is the problem you are solving, the solution. Okay, you are talking more of the solution so that people will see why they need you to in their business or in their day-to-day life. Okay, so the last one that we have here is personal branding. Now, personal branding is very important, very important. This is the skill that will pay you more in this economy, in this new economy. Your personal branding is going to pay you more than any of the skill that we have spoken about this evening. So you need to create an identity for yourself. You need to create an identity for yourself. What do people know you for? You need to be a person that when your name is called, they should know you for one thing that you can do very well. Okay, so you can do this by first knowing what you are doing, becoming intentional on what you want to do or what you want people to know you for. It is very important. So you become a person of value. So anywhere you go, you are looking at the solutions that you can solve. So sometimes you are in a midst of people, they are talking about something and they are looking for who can solve a problem, or they are finding it difficult to do something and it is something that you have good knowledge on. You rise up in that place and you do what they are, you give them a solution. That gives you, builds trust, helps you to attract the right people into your environment as well. Okay, so it is very important to build a personal brand, a good personal brand. So, and then it is very important for people to trust you. So if you say you are going to do something, you do your best to do that thing, because people first want to, the truth is that people want to connect with you first before they connect to whatever you are doing. So you need to be someone that can be trusted, someone can entrust something in your hands. Okay, you need to be that kind of a person. And then another part of it that is very key is, okay, you have become a person of value, but how are you going to tell this your new person to someone out there? This is where internet comes in. So if they Google your name now, if they search for your name on Google, what are they going to see? Are they going to see some comments that you made on Facebook, on some naughty posts, maybe some gossip sites, gossip posts that people made, and then you commented on it? You know, these things have a way of showing off on Google. When people search, they are able to see the things that you commented on as well. It is very shocking when you search and you see some other things and are not very things that will give you a good picture of who you want to become. You can do well to delete those things. And then you craft your social media handles to speak about what you are doing or what you want to become. So you can optimize your social media handles starting from your cover photo, your profile picture, your about section, and then the kind of post that you are dropping there. And it is very important for every one of us here, to have a website. You may not necessarily have a website, but there is this website called about.me. About.me. If you know about about.me, it's a website where you can just go there, create a profile of yourself. So you say that your name is this, you put your picture there, your name is this, you are a founder of this, you help people do this, you studied this, these are your achievements, these are the awards you have gotten, and all of that. The website is very optimized, such that when people, if you have put yourself on your profile on that website, when people search for you on Google, it pops up, and they now get to know about what you do. So I'm seeing Stanley said, are all these courses you addressed found in the same platform? Okay, no. Google Digital Garage. That's where you can get digital marketing course certified by Google. And then I mentioned Meta Blueprint. That is for Facebook ads, Facebook and Instagram ads. You can go to Meta Blueprint and you will learn about Facebook ads. And you can pay money after the class. You can pay money. They will give you a certificate. Okay, so those are the platforms I mentioned. And then of course, web design. I said I will be organizing a training, so I'll communicate that to you in the group and maybe in your email as well. So, and then there are some other platforms. There are many other courses. These are courses that I've mentioned. You can get them on other platforms. I'll be sharing all of that in the community as time goes on. Or you can just ask in the community, just indicate that you want to learn this particular skill, you want to acquire this skill. How can you go about it? And then I'll find a link and send to you, and then you enroll for the training there. Okay. So let's conclude on this. Personal branding, let's conclude on this. I was talking about.me. So if you don't have money to set up a website, a personal website now, you can just create your profile on about.me. You can just open about.me, create a profile there, and you are done. And it will help people to know about you when they Google you online, when they Google your name online. And then you optimize your social media handles. If you're on LinkedIn, if you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, people should know exactly what you are doing when they come to your page. You should tell them the kind of person you are. Okay, it's very important. So, and then sometimes people allow anybody to tag them in a post. So you see people tagging you, and when somebody comes to your page, they are seeing other people's posts on your page, and they are not relevant to what you are projecting as your personal brand. So you can do well to go to your settings, set reviews on tag post, so that you only see a post that you want to accept before it will appear on your timeline. It's very, very important, very important. So personal branding is key. Become a person of value and communicate that value very well using social media, using the internet to people who need you. Okay, so it's very important. People have to trust you before they can entrust something big in your hands. And then one other important thing is that people need to trust you before they can mention your name anywhere. You know, there are some round tables that if someone refers you, mention your names in those kind of meetings, your life will change. So we are doing all of these things to attract the right people. We are doing all of these things to position ourselves for any opportunity that will come by. Okay, so personal branding is very important. If you have gotten a skill or gotten a business you are doing, let people know, speak about it, post about it. You can do videos, let people get to know about it and how they can contact you. It is very, very important. All right, so we have come to the end of our but in our next sessions I'll do my best to keep to the time so that we can always do some other things after the trainings. Okay, so thank you very much, guys, for showing up for this training. Thank you, Joseph, Jerry. Thank you, Taza. Thank you, Chantel. Thank you, Chukudum. Thank you, Jilupa Tech. Thank you, everyone, for showing up for this training. So, if you have any question, you can drop it in our group, WhatsApp group, and we'll answer it there. If you have any comments, you have any feedback is very important as well. You can drop a feedback in the comment in the group there, and then we'll sort it out. And then if you are just joining us, maybe you just stumbled on this video on YouTube, look at the link that is scrolling down here. You can visit that link, www.bestonketo.com/tips. Visit that link and then register. You will see a form, fill that form, and then you will have access to our community. It is free. So thank you very much, everyone, and good night. Bye-bye.